Hi, I'm Melissa. Welcome to Gentle Yoga and Wellness. Each week, I post 3 new yoga videos, so please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Today, I have Yoga for Seniors, a 10-minute practice. So this is a practice that you can incorporate into your life and do it every single day. It really helps if you're trying to improve your flexibility to be consistent with your practice. So even practicing 10 minutes a day, you'll really start to notice improvements in your flexibility over a couple weeks. All right, let's get started. Today we'll start in tabletop position. So start to thread your legs behind you. Come up onto your hands and your knees. Take a moment, make sure your knees are stacked right under your hips, and then make sure your wrists are stacked under your shoulders. Spread your fingertips out wide and take your gaze in front of you. We'll do some cat-cows here. So begin to lift your chest, take your gaze slightly up. Round your back and take your gaze inward. Inhale, lift your chest, take your gaze up. Exhale, round through the back and take your gaze inward. Inhale, rise for cow pose. Exhale, round the back for cat pose. Inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round the back, hollow out the belly. Inhale and rise. Exhale, round through the back. Let's do that once more. Inhale for cow pose. Exhale, release for cat pose. Good, you can come to a neutral spine. From here, take your knees wide out to the sides of your mat. Reach your fingertips to the top of the mat and relax your forehead down to the earth for child's pose. If your forehead is not coming all the way down to the earth, you're welcome to use a block on the lowest setting. You can just place your forehead on top of the block. If you don't have a block, you can use a towel or blanket underneath your forehead. Child's pose, start to gently rock your hips from side to side. Find stillness here and slowly begin to rise. Using a block, you can set that off to the side and come to face the long end of your mat. Extend your legs out long. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Reach down, grab the soles of your feet. One at a time, begin to extend your legs to a point where you feel a gentle stretch in your hamstrings and in your back. If you feel any pain or discomfort in your back, I want you to ease off. You can just scoot your legs back up and then sit up tall. You don't want to feel any pain, especially in the low back. Okay, start to extend your legs to a point where you're feeling a gentle but comfortable stretch. Then begin to take your gaze down to the earth. So relax your head and neck and look down to the earth. We'll hold this here for a moment. Just think about breathing into the stretch. On your next inhale, slowly begin to rise and sit up tall. Come to staff pose. From staff pose, begin to cross your right leg over your left leg. Good. Bring your left arm to a 90-degree angle. Cross your left arm over your right leg and begin to come into a twist. If this isn't comfortable for you, you can just grab your knee with your left arm and hug it into your chest. That's another option. So either way, you want to think about sitting up tall. Then begin to slowly rotate from the waist and take your gaze over to the right. Just coming into a gentle twist here. Just think about breathing into this twist. Take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, release, extend both legs out long. We'll come now to the opposite side. So this time, take your left leg across your right leg. And then you can take your right arm to a 90-degree angle. You can link your right elbow over your left leg. So this is one option. Again, if this is not comfortable for you, you can just hug your knee into your chest. That's a great option as well. Sit up tall and then begin to slowly rotate and take your gaze over to the left. Take a moment here. Find your breath. Think about slowing down and lengthening your breath. Good. Let's take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, release both your legs out long. Let's take a moment and give the legs a little shake. And then we're going to move our legs over to our mat and start to lower ourselves down to a lying position. So you can reach your hands in front of you. Use your abdominals to slowly lower yourself down to the mat. So engage your abs and slowly come to a lying position. Once you're lying on your mat, you can hug both of your knees into your chest. Gently begin to rock from side to side. Give yourself a little back massage here. Just move in a way that feels comfortable for your body. We're just relaxing and releasing any tension, any tightness in the low back. Good. Once you feel complete, you can pause here. Release your hands from your legs. Place the soles of your feet close to your hips and keep your knees bent. We'll come into bridge pose here. So for bridge pose, place the palms of your hands into the earth. Begin to lift your hips off the mat by engaging your glutes. So you're welcome to stay right here. Or for a little bit deeper stretch, you can interlace your hands underneath you. One at a time, rock your shoulders underneath your body. Lift your hips by engaging your glutes. Gently squeeze your inner thighs together. We'll pause here for a moment and just breathe. Good. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, you can release your hands. Slowly lower your hips down to the mat. From here, come to happy baby pose. Take the soles of your feet up towards the sky. Bend your knees deeply. I'll show you a couple options with the hands. The first option would be to grab onto your calves. Gently pull your feet into your chest. The next option would be to grab onto your ankles. Again, pulling the feet closer to the chest. The last option would be to take your hands on the inside soles of your feet, gently pulling your hips and legs closer to your chest. And in the stretch, you should feel a nice opening in the hips and the inner thighs. If you'd like, you can add a gentle rock from side to side. Good. Once you feel complete, pause here. Slowly begin to release your hands from your feet. Bring your feet down to the mat. Extend your legs out long, reach your arms overhead, and come into a full body stretch. Think about reaching through your toes, reach through your fingertips, and grow long and tall through your entire body. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release and relax your arms and legs down. Slowly begin to rock onto one side. Push yourself up and come to a seated position. Take your hands to prayer center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to see you soon. Namaste.